Maalintii Ciid ee shalay oo ku aadanayd maalin Jimco ah, maxaa dhacay sideese wax u gaareen dadkii Muslimiinta ahaa ee Mall of America ku soo ciidayay? Nin maskaxdiisu dhammayn ay ku sheegeen laamaha amniga ayaa qayb wiifooya leh ee maalka ku dhex taala la soo galay bunduq dhex joogayna meeshaas muddo lana arkin markii hore. Balse markii la arkay ninka wata bunduqa ayaa laamaha amniga meeshaas yimaadeen lana xaajoodeen ninkii isagoon cidna wax yeelaynin.
Back up, bitch ass nigga.
Everybody back up!
Oh shit! Oh shit! Pepper spray!
Yo!
Oh, photo! Oh! Oh shit!
Everybody out!
Niggas full on sprinting, bro.
Shit. You hear the sirens? Yeah. Nah, they spin.
New details on a frantic Friday night for families at the Mall of America. Heavily armed officers swarmed a parking lot there after someone spotted a man with a shotgun and he refused to put it down. Shoppers huddled inside the mall while negotiators worked to end this without anyone getting hurt. And the good news is they did. Our Alan Henry is live at the Mall of America tonight with some new information just in from Bloomington Police. Alan?
Jeff, behind me is the north parking lot of the Mall of America. And as you can see, it is the current temporary home of the Big Top for the Royal Canadian International Circus. Now, police are now saying that armed man went inside that circus tent before an hours-long standoff.
You know, it's Friday night. Everyone wanted to go see the circus.
And that's what families were trying to do Friday afternoon when the show was stopped before it even started.
It was delayed about 15 minutes, and then the main circus guy came out and he was like, sorry about the delay. But then he got pulled away by a police officer. 2 minutes later, came back and was like, everyone needs to evacuate slowly, quietly.
As families were evacuated from the Big Top, they weren't told why, just to be quiet.
Mixed feelings because we're not really sure what's going on. So we just had to check social media to see what was the reason.
This was the reason. An hours-long police standoff in the parking lot with a man carrying a long gun. Snipers, SWAT teams, and armored vehicles were all called in.
Especially with everything going on, I mean, there's shootings every day and you just don't know what's going to happen. And so, you know, anxious thoughts in your mind just starts to wander like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? We're at Mall of America. It's a big place.
While they're happy to be safe, families were frustrated that their night out was ruined.
It's just disappointing and heartbreaking to think that this is kind of like an everyday occurrence nowadays, which, you know, it's just another thing that's happening in the world and not being able to enjoy the Friday night circus. So
very disappointing that we have to deal with this situation. Yeah, because it's family event and some crazy person decides to ruin it all. But I just hope everybody's going to be safe.
Now, further fueling some of the tension these families were feeling as they were inside the mall waiting to be able to come out and get their cars. Police say there was a youth fight inside of the mall, but they say that was able to be broken up and that no weapons were involved. Now, as for the man involved in the standoff, police say he was actually in crisis, but he's now in the hospital receiving treatment, and they were able to retrieve him, and that he has not been arrested, though. He is not in custody at this time. Jeff?
Thank you for that update, Alan.
Christmas.